Okay now, you also money finish, go buy house for Lagos. Next thing na to see bulldozer for front of your property. Or make we think am this way, you call here say like 3 people still get the same property. Wetin make you go find yourself for position like this? If you do your due diligence or you carry professional lawyer make dem help you do your due diligence, you no go face this kind situation or this small story wey I bring come out. That na why to do due diligence before you go buy property dey very important. So now I wan tell you reasons why you go do your due diligence, major reasons why e be say e dey okay to do your due diligence before you go buy property for anywhere, but now I dey talk about Lagos. Number one is to be sure that the property does not belong to the government, because if the government owns the property, you cannot buy it legally, which means you can pay for it. Yes, seriously, you can pay for it, but when the government have need for that property, they will come for it. It may take 1 year, it may take less than 1 year, it may take years, but when government is ready, they will come for their property, and they don't care if you are up to 10 that have bought that property, as long as you did not do your due diligence to find out if the property belongs to government or not. Another reason is to find the real owner of the property, so that you don't buy property from the wrong person. Another reason why you should do your due diligence is to check the survey plan of that property and the title documents of that property, so that you will know if you're buying the right position of the property. When we're talking about the survey plan, to check if you're buying from the right topography of that property, to check the title documents, to be sure the documents, the property already has the stated documents. Most times you see properties having documents with big names, C of O, governor's consent. With practice, I found out that most people just put those names just to attract customers. It's business. But by the time you do your due diligence, you'll find out that some of them just applied. They've not even paid the required fee. They've not even gone anywhere. But the fact that they've applied, they just give that name. So you have to be sure by carrying out your due diligence before you buy the property. Another thing is to check for multiple sales. With due diligence, you will find out that so many people have paid for this property, or at least you will not go and pay to the wrong person. Another thing due diligence will help you to discover is to find out if that property has a court case or the property is already listed in court. Another thing you also find out, carrying out your due diligence will make you find out if the property is having a court case. Without your due diligence, you will not know if there is a court case or pending case concerning that property, and then you start fighting for the property, going for legal battles and stuff like that, from one adjournment to another adjournment, and the painful part of it, you won't be able to use that property for that period, and court system might take a lot of time. So you can imagine tying your money down where you're not even sure if you win the case. Another thing a due diligence can help you do is to find out if the property has been used as a collateral to take a loan. You may have found the right owner of the property, but when you carry out a due diligence, you will still find out if the property has been used as a collateral to collect loan. And also, you will also still find out if somebody has used the property as a bail bond for somebody who needed a bailout in court. Maybe they needed the property in a certain area, and the person has used those same property as a bail bonds to save a friend or a family member. Without a due diligence, proper due diligence, you won't find out all those things. And at the end of the day, you buy a property, and maybe 2 years after the case has been settled, or the person who is bailed out jumps bail, the court will claim that property and put a closure notice on that property, and then you lose your money. This is why you need a due diligence. Not let them put some for your garri. I never know which kind of buckets or cup will take serve you to cry, because you go pay me say after you see this video, somebody go still come out, call the cry, say they stole my property, or government demolition, or one thing. Another thing, carrying out a due diligence will give you peace of mind. When you pay for the property, you will move into your property as the rightful owner of the property. You have no fear of 1 year or 2 years of government coming to demolish your property or not, or somebody coming to fight for that property, or the Omonile is coming to do one thing to the property or not. Due diligence will help you get the property free from demolition, from court case, from third parties fighting for the same property, and finally gives you a peace of mind. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, drop your comments, and share this video. You don't know you'll be helping with this video. Thank you once again for seeing this video. This is Lexi Ann's Property, and I hope to see you in another of my video. And if you're thinking of buying a property here in Lagos and you need a professional to help you carrying out a due diligence and helping you find the right property, your dream home, then Lexi Ann's Property is the right place to be. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in another of my video. Bye for now.